Today we got sweet potato brownies. Now trust me, this is a recipe that you're going to want to keep. It is absolutely amazing. First, you're going to need at least 1 cup, maybe a little over, of sweet potatoes, no skin included. You can either boil them or bake them. If you bake them, then 415 minutes. Next, you're going to need 2 eggs. White eggs, brown eggs, it doesn't really matter. Either or will do. But don't waste none of them though. Egg prices are still pretty high right now. Following that, you're going to need 2/3 cup of natural syrup. None of the store brand stuff, I mean the true syrup. Following that is 1 cup of almond butter. Unsweetened or the honey will do. Now you're going to need a spatula though to get it out of the cup. Trust me, this stuff is very thick. Just to stir it up, it took me like 5 or 10 minutes. I don't normally eat almond butter myself, but I can imagine you all have a very hard time that do. Because, I mean, if I were to spread that on some toast, I would be ripping my toast to shreds. But don't waste any of it though, make sure you get every little bit out. Next, get yourself 2/3 cup of cocoa powder. Now 1 teaspoon of sea salt. I say sea salt, it's a little bit more potent, but it's so much more better. Tad bit more won't hurt you either. Really brings out that flavor. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Oh wait, sorry, half a teaspoon. It's been a long night. Then half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Next, you're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Give it that flavor. Now hold up. You're going to need at least 1 cup of chocolate chips. Now I do a little half and half mixture. As you notice here, you'll have the bigger chips and the smaller chips. Smaller will be your milk chocolate and the larger will be the dark. I believe that the dark, adds that little bit of bite that you need, but then the milk will add that subtle sweetness. Now get it all locked and loaded and slowly start to pulsate it. Then slowly start to bring up the speed so that way you get a nice smooth consistency. Now this recipe involves no flour, no sugar. So I mean you could say that it is a gluten-free recipe. But it is a very delicious recipe. Again, I highly recommend it. I mean, they are still brownies, but they are the healthier version. And trust me, you feed this to anyone, they will not know that you made these with sweet potatoes. And no sugar, and no flour. When removing your blade, make sure you wipe off any type of excess on it. I suggest a 13x9 greased pan, but you can use an 8x8. Just remember that it will take a longer time to cook, but either way will provide a delicious brownie. And make sure you scoop out all of your brownie mixture. Get it all into the pan. Now bring out your Bob Ross and start to just give it little brush strokes, smooth it out. You'll get this delicious looking platter. Now clean off any type of splatter that you have made on the walls or perhaps on the handle. Make sure though too that your oven is preheated to 350. Now do a little magic chop and boom, you got yourself some chocolate chips on top. Now go ahead and place that into your preheated oven and set the timer for 23 to 30 minutes for your 13x9. Add an extra 10 to 20 for an 8x8. Get out your cooling rack. Then set it on there and let it completely cool for at least 1 hour. then plate and serve and enjoy. You will love these, trust me. So please subscribe for more. It's bona fide.